Why the Midnight Club was cancelled by Netflix. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about why the Midnight Club was cancelled by Netflix. Let's get right into it. Recently, it has been announced that Netflix has decided not to renew the Midnight Club for a second season. Mike Flanagan and Leah Fong co-created and executive produced the YA horror thriller series based on Christopher Pike's creative works. The Midnight Club premiered on Netflix on October 7th to positive critical and audience reviews. However, it only lasted 3 weeks in the Netflix top 10. At the end of the day, viewership numbers did not match the cost of the series. When it first appeared on the chart, it was ranked 4th with 18.8 million hours viewed. It gained traction in week 2, peaking at number 3 with 49.9 million viewing hours. After falling back to number 5 in its third week, The Watcher, Dahmer, Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, From Scratch, and Big Mouth, among other titles, knocked it off the list entirely in week 4. The announcement follows the announcement that Flanagan and longtime creative partner Trevor Macy's Intrepid Pictures would be leaving Netflix for Amazon Studios, where they have just signed an exclusive multi-year series production deal. The horror-producing duo was responsible for the popular horror-tinged series The Haunting of Hill House, The Haunting of Bly Manor, and Midnight Mass on Netflix, where they are currently wrapping up their previous deal. Flanagan and Tracy are still working on another project, The Fall of the House of Usher, which will be a modern retelling of the eponymous Edgar Allan Poe story. In a previous interview with The Wrap, Flanagan teased that upcoming series as blood-soaked. He said, "It's crazy. It is unlike anything I've ever done, but in the other direction. My favorite way to describe it to people is like Hill House is kind of a string quartet, and Bly Manor is this delicate, kind of beautiful piece of classical piano music, and Fall of the House of Usher is heavy metal. It's rock and roll." The Midnight Club follows the eponymous Midnight Club's 8 teens as they gather at the witching hour in their hospice library under the fireplace luminescence to bond over spooky tales. As they share ghost stories to distract themselves from the reality of their terminal diagnosis, the group learns about the building's mysterious past and searches for signs of the supernatural from beyond. The show, set in 1994 at Brightcliff Manor, is inspired by Pike's Witch, Gimme a Kiss, Road to Nowhere, The Wicked Heart, and other works. The series stars Iman Benson, Igby Rigney, Ruth Codd, Anara Simone, Chris Sumter, Adia, Aya Furukawa, Sorian Sapkota, Matt Beadle, Samantha Sloyan, with frequent Flanagan collaborator Zach Gilford, and A Nightmare on Elm Street star Heather Langenkamp. Many of the show's ensemble made their acting debuts with the series, and Codd, Rigney, Furukawa and Sapkota will be featured in the Hall of the House of Usher, alongside Gilford, Sloyan, and previous Flanagan series stars Rahul Kohli and Henry Thomas. Those who have seen The Midnight Club will recall that the thriller series ended on a cliffhanger with a major reveal. Dr. Georgina Staunton, who had just rebuked Ilonka for her dangerous involvement with Shasta's iteration of the mysterious Paragon, removes her wig, revealing a bald head, possibly indicating chemotherapy, and a neck tattoo of the cult's half-filled hourglass symbol, raising numerous questions about where exactly her loyalty lies. Flanagan assured fans that answers would be provided in subsequent installments, as the series was intended to be ongoing, unlike his previous 3 projects on the streamer. In the event of a cancellation, the producer stated that he would still inform fans of the story's resolutions. He told The Wrap previously, "I promised everybody at Comic-Con yesterday that I'd put up all the answers to the central mysteries on Twitter, which I will honor." He then added, "But yeah, the show is designed to carry forward, and we made the decision in the writer's room not to reveal 2 of our kind of bigger existential secrets of the show, so that we'd have something to say in the second season." What did we expect from a new season of The Midnight Club on Netflix? The first season ended on a major cliffhanger, revealing that Dr. Staunton is not only a survivor, but also a former member of the Paragon, as indicated by the tattoo on her neck. Dr. Staunton's backstory should be fleshed out fully, revealing the origins of her illness, how she joined the Paragon, how she left the group, why she is at odds with Shasta, aka Julia Jane, and whether her motivations for running Brightcliff are good or evil. Ilonka and Kevin are the only 2 current Midnight Club members who can see the ghost couple of Brightcliff. Little is known about the couple, however, the end of the first season may have revealed that they are not the original owners of Brightcliff, Stanley Oscar Freeland and Vera Freeland. But how come Ilonka and Kevin can see them? Is Kevin being possessed at night, causing him to wander Brightcliff's halls? Shasta, aka Julia Jane, failed in her attempt to perform the ritual in the basement, nearly killing 3 young women. We haven't seen the last of Shasta, given how determined she is to carry out the ritual. Last but not least, the renewal of the Midnight Club for a second season raises the question of how much longer the surviving cast members of the show have to live, and whether or not we anticipate welcoming new members into the club in the near future. Since the series has been cancelled, we will no longer be seeing these scenarios play out on our screens. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.